Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Hello, guys. This is your girl Reese, aka Reese Cup, the best that ever did it. I know you're wondering where I am at. I'm getting in a car. Checked out today. I'm at JK Automotives in Lanham, Maryland. So if anybody want to come out, get their car done, come out to the garage. If you need something done, I suggest you give them a call. Weezy, you remember the telephone number to call? Mm-hmm.
301
301
731
731
4877.
4877. And they're at 9401 Lanham Severn Road. So and they're good, reasonable price, and they get you in and out. So if you come and you let them know that Althea referred you, just a little feather in your cap. Maybe not. Depends on how much stuff you need done. But I know they're quick and they're prompt. We brought the car in today to get looked at, and it's getting worked on today. And I was just coming in for an estimate, but we're actually getting some work done today. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So that's where we are. We're sitting and we're waiting. Blue Phoenix is with me today. Weezy, you want to say hi to the fellas? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So, but without further ado, let me bring on my super producers. They thought they were going to roll Bolo solo today, but I said, nope, I'm going to jump in, I'm going to come in, and I'm here. But I didn't worry or fret none because I know the guys got it. They got it regardless. So
wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning man got the flavor, got the glow. Started right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two.
Yeah, you got my uncle on the screen.
Your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning man.
What's up, baby girl? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing a lot better than yesterday. Each day it gets less and less, so I'm good. Positive. I don't know. The swelling has come down a lot. It's still a little bit right here, but yeah, I can't smile, but yeah.
No, your smile looks great. Keep on smiling as much as you can.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, it's Turn Up Tuesday, y'all. We're about to turn up, get into that. Look, turn up, getting the car fixed and the service. We're going to get the Morning Mac Mobile done. And I'm thinking about getting the sign put on the side of it. It says the Morning Mac Show. With our logo up there. I think that'd be cool. So as you drive around the city, people see the truck. People may not even know. We're just, but people are being inclined to tune in and say, oh, look at that truck. It's the Morning Mac Show. Which channel that on or what station that on? Thinking it's outside the box.
So that might not be bad, honestly, because I see a lot of people that I found off of, they might be in a park, their Wawa, like their cars. They might be people that work on cars or, do drag racing or something, and I just seen their logo or their little, their screen name or whatever on the car, so they got stickers, they got things you can take off, put on, just, take it off, put on as you want to, and so, shoot, why not? Ain't nothing wrong with a little brain, activity in terms of plotting or whatever and planning, so shit, why not?
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's just this summer, we're going to be on the move and everything, and I plan to be on the move. So people need to see us, what we doing out, and who knows, maybe we can get some impromptu interviews with folks while we out there in the street. You never know.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. So I like that.
We get to service the people.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that I want to start popping up on people and places. I like that fact. Yep.
Okay, shit. Let's so when we get done with the show, we can talk about them things. So
okay.
I got some plans and stuff to bring to y'all anyway. Some stuff I've been typing up. So let's talk about it after the show.
Okay, mm-hmm. I'm with it. Molly Mall, are you with me?
Yeah, but somebody's stepping in. Our little welcome sign up. That means somebody coming in the house. Let me see who it is before we keep talking. We ain't getting into nothing yet, so you didn't miss anything. Hey, Philip Hayes, what's up, Slim? On the move.
What up?
Ain't nothing, bruh. On the move as always. What you getting today?
Oh, nothing, man. Just leaving water aerobics, trying to get some exercise.
You gotta get that shit in. That's effective.
All right. That's right.
That's effective.
Where you at doing the water aerobics at? Where they got that at, Phil?
I'm down in Woodbridge.
Oh,
yeah, by my house.
Oh, okay, I was just out there.
I'm gonna look for something by my house. It's getting summertime. I want to get in shape.
I know that's right. Got to keep our health halfway going right. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
No
Yeah.
matter.
What's up with y'all family? What y'all up to? I ain't been on
Shit.
here in a minute. What I miss?
You know, it's always something. It's always something.
Always. Always something.
You
But
know,
that's the
but
way we like it. We always want something.
I want that variety, you know. I mean, it's a nice day today. I don't know how warm it's gonna be. Cause it
Damn,
was a
man.
little warm, like I don't want to walk, but it's nice outside. Like it's clear. Luckily, my allergies ain't been kicking off this year, so I'm happy on
Right.
that so far. I ain't in the corner dying with allergies and shit, so I'm good off
Yeah.
that. That's enough for me.
Well, at least that makes one of us so
I know
far.
that's right.
Yesterday was a heavy allergy day, and
Yeah.
today the car was covered with bird poop and green stuff. The
Yeah,
green
that's what my
stuff
truck.
was the
That's
Uh
my truck all green right now.
huh. That's all right though. Everybody up, everybody alive and well. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody turn up a little bit. You know. Everybody trying to get past Monday. Once you get past Monday, I feel like it elevates for the rest of the week for me, regardless. Just anybody's schedule. You know, I feel like it elevates
Let
after
me
the
go ahead
clock.
and send this link to Ronald real quick.
All right. All good.
DC Ron Harris. Is my boy.
So yeah, he's definitely on one of the flyers. I was reading for the next year. It's funny. But definitely. So
Hmm.
I love to have him in here. He always has good taste. It don't really matter what we're talking about or discussing. He always got solid stuff to say, like an author or something. I would think he had a book like you guys, honestly, with the way he talks. But I'm always down for him
Wisdom.
on the stream. Always
He
down
keep
for him.
bringing his years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
He's bringing his years of experience to us, and I'm
Yeah.
thankful for it. You
I
know,
know that's right. He's a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
look, and he loved chicken.
He loved the commanders too, but we gotta work on that.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
some
you
things
can't
in
let
life
them
you gotta help
all.
people out with. You can't let everything slide. The chicken is cool,
Yeah.
but the commanders, I don't know what you know. We gotta
Yeah.
evaluate
We
that, you
gotta
know.
evaluate that. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't let them all.
Uh-huh.
But
Um,
other than that, that's all that's popping off. We ain't doing a whole lot.
I feel you. Same here. All right, I see Uncle is back
Uncle.
in
Okay, they go.
here. Yeah, but we like to, we've been letting it warm up. I know you say the days we on here, we handle it while you might not be on here, whatever. We've been letting it warm up for about 15, 20 minutes or
Right,
whatever. You know how
right.
you do it anyway. Let people
Yeah,
start,
yeah.
uh,
And people start coming in.
yeah, let people start coming in and they can, more people can catch the first, subject, first video and stuff, but like I said, it's nice outside. Time to get that bike going again, though.
I know that's right.
It's time to get back on that bike now, you know.
I don't know how to ride a bike. That's one thing I don't know how to do. I know how to roller skate, but don't know how to ride a bike.
What's up,
Yeah.
Venus? What's up, Venus?
I know how to ride. I know how to ride, but not a bike. I'll leave it
Oh,
at that. That could be
yeah.
riding in a car. That
I
could be
love
riding on a
exactly
roller
what you
coaster,
after that, too.
riding on a bus. That could be
Yeah.
riding anything.
Yeah,
I
Reese.
just said I know how to ride, but not on the bike.
Not on a
Yeah.
bike.
Molly said he'll be
Not on the.
refreshing and tapping back in, so we just gonna vibe with each other for a little minute till you get back or whatever. Anyway,
Hmm.
people starting to. Let me see. Who said something just now? So it's Miss Venus. Shout out to Miss Venus. Good morning. Or top of the morning, not good morning. I'm sorry. Top of the morning. He'll be back in here in 1 second.
Turn up Tuesday. Turn up Tuesday.
I'm glad all this stuff getting in order.
Divine.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be 88 to
What
90
up?
degrees today,
Oh
and I
shit.
need my windows to work. Look, we
I hear what I
made it through
said.
the window.
Divine. We need them to work too. It's all good. You working on it. You getting it done.
Yeah, And as hot as gas is these days, yeah, you can't be
Yeah,
running
it
the
has
AC like that.
gas is crazy. Yeah,
It's
shit is
it's over
crazy.
$5 for super, and it's almost $5 for regular. It's and we ain't gonna mention diesel.
Shit. Oh, that's
It's it's, it's just
Oh,
crazy.
easy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got diesel whip, Shawty.
I'm diesel, baby, diesel.
Uh, okay. What up, Vicky? Appreciate whoever in here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. How
Mm-hmm.
y'all doing on this Turn Up Tuesday? We really getting that truck fixed.
Yeah, one window at a time, but it's getting it's getting handled, man.
One way.
And y'all didn't tell me that replacing motors and stuff like that cost a lot. Phil, why didn't you tell me?
I ain't know that's what you had to do.
Well, they checking
I ain't know
out the
I ain't
switches.
know the motor was gone.
So far, they said somebody spilled something like coffee or something in the main switch and
What?
on the driver's side. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
So
you know what happened there. Well, you
yeah.
know who did it, so that's nice to know what happened and where it
That
came
still,
from or whatever.
but that still
But
shouldn't be enough to make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That shouldn't
That
kill
shouldn't
the
be enough
switch.
for the
Yeah,
malfunction.
yeah.
Yeah,
That don't
because
even sound right because
the
it
way that it's put
rains and
on, it's
right.
waterproof. Yeah.
as long as I ain't spilled shit in it, I ain't. As long
it
Man.
it it's the
No,
switch.
but spilling it
So
would not make it malfunction. Your
everything
motor just might have
electronical.
went bad. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
let's
When
say
you
didn't
the
get
it didn't
motor.
be
car,
the motor.
Let's say the motor went bad because it rained all in that motherfucker and do all kinds of shit up in there. That little bit of water, a little bit of
it's
liquid ain't gonna make the motor
everything
go
still
bad.
work.
Make that shit go bad.
yeah, I feel you.
But it will get the electrical stuff
Oh,
damaged, especially if it's coffee spilled into the switch.
Coffee.
That'll blow the switch.
okay.
Don't forget
Well,
sugar
Nah,
sticky and stuff.
well,
and that's about the only thing it's going to do. It's not going. It's electric. It's electric wires. Sugar, coffee is for protection. Like you said, your cars. You probably have an older car, and if your car's older, like wear and tear. That's just wear and tear. That's all.
I appreciate the mechanics that we have on the line today, but luckily she's
Yeah,
already been off.
I just changed mine. I just changed mine, didn't I, Marley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just changed my
Well,
front
luckily you
window.
in there
So
taking care of it. You know,
Look,
you
your
getting it in
windows.
order.
yeah, I took one out and put another one in.
Mm,
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well, luckily you taking care of it. Bottom line, it's getting in order. Bottom line, you know.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unc is a jack of all
So
trades. Go
they
ahead,
doing all
Unc.
four of them.
We starting with the
Yeah, I
main
try to do.
motherboard, the main
No,
switch.
that's what YouTube is for.
That's a YouTube. I
No,
can't
I
see
said they
nothing
doing
to do
all.
that.
No, I'm saying they doing all four windows.
We starting with the main one first. The one that's shot, the one that we know is shot. So replacing this, and hopefully it'll get the other ones cranking again. The switch.
So ain't none of your
Uh,
windows working.
I'm
That
trying to
shit
tell you,
sound.
we burning up.
That shit. That shit sound like a
it ha-
relay.
yeah, oh yeah,
It could
it
be that
definitely
or
did. When last time you
fuse.
had
I'm hoping.
it could be a fuse. Could be a fuse. But how long has it been like that?
It started when I want to say it started in September, it started in August.
I know you had a problem when you came to my show up in DC. The
That
window
was in
wouldn't go down.
January. That was in January. And then after January, it just went kerplunk. Before then, it would get stuck. and then it go back up stuck. But you know, it was sticking a little bit, and
You
then
know, that was your
after,
motor. That was your motor going bad. Yeah, that's your motor going bad. You good? No biggie. He
it's
should do the
still
first. He should do the front window, and you should be good.
okay. So that'll fix all the other ones, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like I said, you might just have to change your relay. You might just have to get a brand new. They
Okay.
might just give you a brand new relay.
Okay.
It might not even be your which kind. It just might be your relay went bad.
And the relay is cheaper than the motor.
Yeah,
Okay.
way cheaper. You might have got a short. Now that happens. One of the wires the wires can touch each other and create a short and burn each other out. But I don't, for what you
Mm-hmm.
saying, I don't see it being all four of your windows. I just seen it being your main
Nah.
relay. But hey, I'm not a witch count. I'm not a mechanic.
Oh,
You're not a certified mechanic. You one of them jackleg mechanics.
somebody slide through here. Hold on, y'all. Welcome, screen. Let's see who that is real quick. Coming into the house this morning. Hey, Venus. What's up, love?
Good morning.
Good
How y'all
morning.
doing today?
Sure,
Hey,
it's good.
Phoenix.
Nice weather. You know,
It
feeling
is.
productive. Yeah, I'm feeling
Today
productive.
we talking about cars. CAR.
Dog, D-O-G.
Yeah. Two mechanics, one right here, the other right there. So we was just discussing logistics, I guess, this morning so far. Getting
Love
Reese squared away with the facts. You know, but that's what I mean.
Yeah,
But nah, we just letting it warm up a little bit in here.
yeah.
That's
Before
what's
we
up.
get into the videos and dive deep
Uh,
into today's
mm,
topic, it's
mhm.
just like the meet and greet, the little chit chat, the field test
Yeah.
everybody temperatures and see how everybody doing today.
Yeah.
So
Shit, Venus, you asked us. What's your day hitting on? You asked us.
You
Well,
feeling?
today, you know, I'm up and moving around. Just got out of a meeting with the Hype 100 radio station.
Not mad at
Princess
that.
B's out there buzzing around already, and I was like, I'm not ready yet. So I called David Green and made sure that he'll be coming in up on us soon. And I got security guard training today.
Okay. Productive day. Okay. And making sure David be up, because you know he be asleep sometimes. So you know, he's covering all the bases. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to the mover and the shaker. You keep tapping into the show. Whatever got you watching, I appreciate that. I see your notifications on our page, and analytics and stuff. So thank you for continuing to tap in, whoever that is. Feel free to comment and say what's up to us. We'll be happy to talk to you.
Yeah, the whole conversation in the background.
Oh, yeah, Reese, is that your microphone? He's talking.
yeah,
You had to mute until you ready to talk.
Until you go into a different, or ready to talk, yeah.
We had a whole conversation in the back. I don't know
Did
if
you get
y'all
the cam slap ordered and shit? Like, nah, go ahead.
I don't know if y'all heard about the Owl Shop, the little national little network convention he be having. But a guy, he went viral the other day because he went up there and he ain't say some of the things they expected him to say, you know. So he went up there, said what he had to say, and he gave his opinion. He got put out eventually, but you know, I'm gonna share the clip with y'all and we can give our opinions on it. Some of us
All right,
said
let's
some
rock.
he said, so let's check him out.
And in one moment, step up, tell us your name, and briefly, what's on your mind?
Hey, yo, as I look around this room, if you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand. 4 people. So here's the thing. Y'all in trouble. Yesterday, you had Al Green up here talking about we need a Secretary of Reconciliation, and then that's going to include what he said was reparations, which, by the way, wasn't reparations. Reparations is more than a check, but the very first thing it is a check. And come this year during the midterms and in 2028, if you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote. Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening. All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more. So if you want our vote, you got to come with our paper. We're not scared of Trump. We're not scared of anybody. Biden is a racist. Trump is a racist. Kamala is a racist. And if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah, not. Who are you? Oh, all right, yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to land my plan right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take care. And somebody get my man a tissue. He need a tissue.
Thank you. First, let me clarify something. Get going in.
Let me clear.
Somebody said, take his mic.
Rich,
Oh, man. Talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit.
These people, who I think we lost our girl.
She'll tap back in, you know.
Yeah, we lost her.
Hey, first comment. I'm moving to think I've been seeing you. Thank you.
Appreciate you tapping in with us.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Get them time to do they zap ins and out, man. But
Yeah, all good.
So far, Trey, what you heard, young boys,
Yeah.
time for, you know,
Definitely want to know who he is. Number one, definitely want to know who you are, because I don't want to hear personally. Well, I like the raw truth. I don't like nobody sugarcoat nothing, because if you see problems and you need to fix them, then get straight to it. They know you ain't got no time for emotional this and emotional that when it comes to trying to say it in the politically correct, like Uncle E says, or try to say it in a way where people can absorb it or whatever. You got to say it and reach those and hit those people that are actually trying to do some effective shit. And he's right. The older generations, y'all fizzling out. It's about us taking the control now. It's time for us to take the reins. Y'all sit down, have a cigarette, have a cup of tea or coffee, whatever you like in the morning. Go for a little walk, go to the grocery store, whatever it is you do. But it's time for the people that are younger, that are going to be controlling the future of the kids that are coming up under us that are starting to turn 17. I'm hearing y'all daughters and kids and stuff turning 17, turning 18. It's time for us, the 35, 40. It's time for us to start, falling in line with stuff, because we next up. Everybody got a time and everybody got an expiration date. So I don't want to hear all that shit about moving forward and leveling up and growing and coming together and somebody being a leader and shit if you don't want to accept one. So whatever he was talking about, he was real enough to say that shit. So he's somebody involved, because I don't think you'd be holding a microphone personally. I don't think you'd be allowed to even, But talk your shit. Talk your shit, because we need that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I just know his name Mike. They got his tag on the IG joint. Y'all want to follow him?
Yeah,
He
just
probably-
screenshot it.
Yeah, but I think this one of them things they allow certain people in the community come up and speak on certain things, and I just think they ain't expect him to say that, But I was waiting to get on Riri next, but we can just start with you, Phil. What's your thoughts? I don't know if you heard the clip on that.
Shit. Let me tell you why. Because first of all, you ain't getting no fucking check. That's not happening. Okay, let's relate. It sound good in Disneyland, but you don't live there. You got to deal with what's real. Okay, you ain't getting no fucking. You ain't getting no fucking check. But what you are getting is motherfuckers that's deciding your life for the next 50 years. Okay, I ain't got no problem. I want the younger people to step up. But with that being said, they got to step up and play the cards they dealt right now. Okay, if they want to change shit in the future, let's do that. But right now, they got to deal the cards they got in front of them. If we lose this midterm, let me tell you what the fuck getting ready to happen. Your life and your children's life and your grandchildren's life are going to change. Okay, and the shit they're going to put into place, okay, you're not going to be able to fix it in another. You can't say, "Well, I made them," because you hear a lot of motherfuckers right now say, "Well, you made a mistake. We voted for Trump." Okay, you may have, but the shit he put into place is going to affect your life for the next 50 years. Okay, and that's in 2 years. That's in 2 years of him being in office. Let him be in control for the next 2 years. Your children's life are going to be in. Please don't let him elect nobody else to the Supreme Court. I mean, you people sit there act like it's. I mean, understand what you working with. I mean, I want y'all to step up and change shit, but you got to do it in the way that it's out there for you. If you can figure out another way, you talking about, well, you ain't getting our vote. Okay, that's what they want you to do. They want you to not vote. Okay, but like I was in a meeting last week, and I heard all these motherfuckers talking about, well, we ain't gonna vote with this, that, and the other. Okay, then what? You sit down and accept what's going on right now, and don't do anything to try to change it, because you not voting is not going to change it, and that's the damn truth. It can make it worse, but it's definitely not going to change it. So if you sitting around waiting for a check, that ain't happening. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Shit, if I thought that was the case, I'd be the first one in line for it. But I pretty much know it's not coming. So if that's what you waiting for to make a decision, you know, you might as well just step there and say, I'm not making no decision. Stand on the sideline. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear that, but that's kind of the way it is. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, people do what they want to do. They talk about stuff that sound good to them, but it's not realistic in the real world. That's so, right. Yeah, so, you know, that's my comment.
Ain't no wrong with that. Shoot. I'm going to read a few comments real quick from a Mover and a Shake. I know we got Miss Venus on here, too. She said, I'm 56. I didn't know you was 56. Black don't crack, because I looked at your profile. But anyway, she said, I am 56 and I have been there to give leadership, history, and guidance. As a content media creator, we're here to give the platforms for those to speak and do, which is what I'm all for. What's up, Kyle? She said, she also agreed. She said, get paid to vote. She was agreeing with another comment. She said, get paid to vote. It's been the way I guess they did things for others. All life is going to change regardless. We are making up for all of our past 50 years. Okay. She said, there's no way out of there. She said, I'm here doing and not voting because 35 years working in government, they still blame me and my generation as how we, you know, in terms of how they voted. Took shots. I guess took the shots, you know, the shutdown, and still the community doing a part. She said, what are y'all doing? That matters. Thank you for your comments. That matters.
I think you made a lot of key points, man. I think what kids tend to look at is that it's got to be possible if the Japanese, you know, they got reparations, you know, and it's the natives, you know, it's other people who got reparations. So it's like, why did they get reparations, and how was it possible for them to get reparations? But when it come to us getting it, our own people tell us it's not possible. The Japanese didn't tell them it wasn't possible. Imagine them young people that was pushing that at the time. They was young and they got it, but their elders told them that it's no reason to ask for reparations. We're not going to get it. They would have never got it. You know, so it's just weird that it seemed like everybody can get reparations but us. And it seemed like that's the issue, I think, for the younger folks, that we see is happening. We can read and understand history that has happened. And we just like, why not us? You know, what's your thoughts on it, Venus? I seen your comments. You had some good ones. You got unmute.
I've been in discussions where they've been talking about reparations. I don't know how much I believe, because every time they promise to give us something, they only give it to us to make us have a certain confidence so they can snatch it back. You know? Yeah. And I mean, I've been in a lot of different places where many conversations have been had, and the number attached to my age had nothing to do with whether or not I was being taken seriously. So I can say that I appreciate Melrose Mike for saying some of the things that he said, but when he called me old, I mean, he just needs to find a better way to introduce his topic matter, because you don't come out insulting people if you got insults for other people, because you want people to be on your side too. I'm all for the idea that somebody wants to make something right, but how can you undo what's done? It is what it is, but it becomes what we make it.
I like that. It comes what you make it. What's your thoughts on it? I don't know if you caught the video, but he telling people to vote, until they pay us. He want reparations. He want a check.
Yeah, I watched the video the other day when it first came out. It's a whole lot that well, I didn't get a chance to watch the whole video that you played in its entirety, because this volume been messing up all since we've been on here. The volume every time volume messing up. But he said basically my take was he went up there and said he's getting tired of the old people keep on pushing this lie, and he's getting tired of y'all keep on every time it comes election time. Y'all only words y'all know is giving us money or trying to find some type of way to help us for our vote. And he's saying what a lot of people needs to say. I'm saying he feels how a lot of people feel. You know what I'm saying? But this politically correct shit and the fact that I don't want to be pointed out as being the bad guy shit got society fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you got individuals that's out here trying to spread the truth, and what do they become? A whistleblower. You give them a whole new name. Instead of calling them hack, you call them a whistleblower. And basically the whistleblower is from my understanding, I may be wrong, but the whistleblower was the individual who told on the police or who told on the government officials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's our systems are rigged too much and have been rigged too much for the positivity to really be in there. They all follow the same, like I say, they all follow the same agenda, just a different, a different give and take. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it is time. I just told somebody yesterday. It is time that the older pass the torch, because see, y'all, you just let me know. By you being so old, like you 78 years old in Congress, but you got a cap on every other job in America. You got a cap. Oh, you got to retire. But in Congress, you can damn near be 100. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's a rigged system, and we'll lose all our head going back and forth every day about this rigged shit. I'm saying take it and try and live the best life you can under it. That's it.
Okay.
I think our girl back in here with us. Is she? Riri, you back with us?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Did you hear the video? You hear what we was tapping on?
No. Neither did Louisa, because she's right here with me with it.
It was they were on a platform to try to give you a little brief synopsis. They was on a platform speaking on like our life, our timeline. It was a guy, might have been 30 something, 40 something, or whatever, somewhere around that. But he was speaking on the younger folks being the ones to step in. That is for the people above a certain age, for the most part. Not saying that you can't be included. I didn't really care for how he said it, but I like to get past how people say things to get to their message. He was saying that people above a certain age, not that they need to step down necessarily, but it's time to like segue the younger folks into like the logistics of our lives. Yeah, one of the things Phil said was anything that's happening, anything that's put in place is going to be covering pretty much your lifetime. It's intended to cover your lifetime. But the guy that was on the microphone that stepped up there, they had speakers, and so they had people allowed to speak. And he was saying that pretty much it's time for them to go ahead and move out the way, and it's time for the younger folks to get in. But one of the main things he brought up was that he feels like it's time for us to start getting reparations, and the wager for that was our votes. So pretty much saying, look, we don't want to be included. We don't want this. We don't need to, fall in line with stuff and be continuing to do the same thing, and not, y'all not giving us our just due. Is pretty much what he was saying. So I don't believe in booting people out the way because they're still alive. You can still make effective change, but that's pretty much what he was talking about. I don't know if that was enough, if I gave you enough to actually respond to, but that's what it was talking about.
Yeah, I agree. We should pass the torch to the younger generation. I've been said that all those older senators and old congressmen should have been out of there. They 80 years old up there, all old and outdated dinosaurs still trying to rule something from the 1930s. This is today's prices is not yesterday gas prices. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's how it is. I agree, but and I also agree that when you're other than you're somewhere sitting on an island somewhere and mute everything, it affects everybody that's alive. So as long as we living, my timeline is your timeline because we both living and moving and functioning out here together. So we in the same timeline. We may not be the same age, but we living through this stuff that's going on now. So our timeline is the same as far as that goes. But passing the torch, I definitely believe in that. And we need to teach the younger generation about Louise is agreeing with me. That's why I'm looking up. She's we need to teach them so they could be effective being an effective movement. So when we do pass the torch, we're passing it effectively.
Right. Okay.
And I agree with all of that. I really do. I really do. But I remember the last time in the last election, and can y'all guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
And when we was doing the last election, because I'm involved in the voting registration and all of that, and I talked to so many black people that were voting for Trump. And the reason they were voting for Trump because he gave them a stimulus check. I'm like, is that what your vote is worth? $1,500. And look where we at now. I'm like, he gave you a $1,500 check, and then when it got taxed, it was like $800. Oh my God, that just pissed me off so much. And I'm like, man, you sold your vote, and you sold a lot of us down the stream for $1,500. So,
because you didn't vote for Trump, so whether you voted for him or not, everybody got the stimulus check except for this disabled people and certain people. We was excluded. So, go figure. But
I was gonna say, y'all already know when y'all hear that music pop up out of nowhere, somebody coming to the house. What's up, Glenn? Make sure you don't mute that mic if you want to speak, but thank you.
What up, though?
Ain't too much, honestly. We're having some good conversation. I like the motion right now in terms of what people speaking on. I don't know if you was able to catch the video. Or what we was hit doing, but you're welcome to tap in. So we can try to give you a little brief synopsis to help you flow with it.
Okay.
Did my sound go out?
No.
Okay, it didn't go out.
Trippy,
can you still hear us? Because if not, Phil, you can continue what you were saying, or anybody can continue to give your
I didn't catch the video or nothing.
My aunt was like a very big advocate for the resource insecure, and there came a time where she was getting up in her age, and she still wanted her sentiments heard, but her health wouldn't let her. And I did pick up her torch and run with it a bit myself. Now, would I keep on running the way that she was? I don't have it, but I look forward to having inspired some people to move forward with the mission. But I did what I feel like I could in that place. I'm not calling myself old because I'm bowing out. I'm bowing out because my energy is for something else. And it's still going to build for the greater good, but it's not going to be in politics by my perspective. God may change the plan, but that's where I'm at with it. I don't feel like I am for the politics now, but I did have a moment where it mattered that I was there. So I agree that other people do have to step up, but I don't know what all the inspiration is going to look like or what package it comes in. So
Venus, I want to add to what Venus said, which we're doing now, we're politicking. What we're doing now, you're anytime you have an audience or you have a sphere of influence, you're believe it or not, you're politicking. Anytime you standing on what you believe in and you're talking to other people and like minds, that's politicking. We used to call politicking when I was coming up conversation. You ever heard that? In the rap song say you're politicking with them chickens. You're politicking, you're talking. You're pleading your case. You're being heard. You're shaking and moving, baby. So trust me. You are doing it. Everybody on this panel, believe it or not, we're doing it because we're reaching and touching somebody to get them just to think of, that's all we do. You get one to move. We did it. They're down there. Yeah. So kudos to you, Venus.
Thank you.
What stood out to me the most was, he just said that the Republicans don't give a fuck, or the Democrats, and that's what stood out the most to me, because for some reason I just feel like they playing this good cop, bad cop game, and as long as you on either side, they got you. So you got a lot of people saying, no, the Democrats bad because they pushing the kids stuff and da-da-da, which I hate. Then they got the Trump stuff. Oh, man, they pushing, he's a racist and this. Why would you vote for that? Which you'll hate, So it's just like, but at the end of the day, it's just like, how do y'all like either side? It's just like, if people really didn't just go vote, if people really didn't participate in this day-to-day matrix they got us in and say enough is enough, we go stock up on whatever we need to stock up for the next few months. And we just say, you know what, we're going to sit back and we demand change. Not only for our people, for all people. Everybody should be equal. It shouldn't be no homeless people out here. If anything, we need to find some place for them to go. It's just like, until we come together and do something about it, I think nothing's going to actually happen. And we think it's not possible, but we've seen it happen. And I don't know, because a lot of these people backed by maybe a country or a nation, that's why they get reparations. But it don't make sense that other groups of people can get reparations in this country, and it's not really possible for us. And why people always think reparation is money. Like, reparation ain't got to just be money. It can be land. It can be opportunity. It can be all types of things. It ain't got to just be money, and I just think they can do it. They just choose not to do it, because that will trigger a lot of things in the economy. That will change a lot of things, and I just be figuring out, like, why we still play the game? Like, how long we going to play the game? That's how long. That's what I want to know. How long is we going to keep playing it? What up, Jay Watts?
Weezy got a comment, y'all. I'm going to pass the torch to Weezy. Molly said, what's up, Weezy? Passing the torch.
Hey, I'm over here eating my veggie sandwich and it's falling all over the place. But what I have to say is that at the end of the day, neither one of those sides are for the people. I don't care who you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what ethnicity you are. None of anything in politics are not for the people. They're for themselves. And as far as reparations, like Molly was saying, it's not just money. We are owed, those foundational peoples, us, are owed the land because it was our land. We don't own it, but we were the ones who took care of the land. The land took care of us. And that's what we are owed. There was no money. You know what I'm saying? Land is more, resources. Those things that we have, that we live from, are more valuable than the daggone fiat. But because of how our thoughts and how things are flipped and stuff like that, we think we want their money. They paid them people out because they had contracts with them other places. Hey, child, and everybody in the chat. The people that got the payout, the Jews, the slave owners who had to let go of the slaves, they even got a reparations for that. Why? Because they have contracts. It's contracts. If they didn't pay these people out, they would be a whole nother thing, a war or whatever. At the end of the day, they don't care. All that matters is if it's business and if it's profitable for them. Giving us what we are supposed to have, it's not profitable for this country, because there will be no country without us.
Yeah, that's solid. What's up, Jay Watch? Thank you for the energy.
Jay Watch in here, Child up in here.
What's up, y'all?
Got up in here. What up, Cal? Vic? You back with us,
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, making sure you can hear.
Yeah, I'm just listening to what everybody's saying.
You said you just listening today. You learning something?
You said what?
You just listening and learning today.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, okay.
Oh no,
We trying to figure out what it is because we asking.
I mean, we doing the same thing everybody been doing for the last 200 years. We still asking the same damn question and still getting the same result. There is the same answer. You give the same answer to any political question that you may have had that has anything to do with black people, and that's no. If it helps out black people, that's a no, because then you're going to raise our chakra. We're going to start believing that we can do greater, and then we're going to knock them out of their position. No, that's not what they want. You know what I'm saying? So anything that will give you any type of recognition as of greatness, they got to knock that down. Everybody don't have our energies. Everybody don't have our energies. We accept this. We accept this with no problem. With no problem.
Right.
Because honestly, at times our race is too loving. We're too forgiving. We're not like nobody else. We're not like nobody else. And for you to put us in a mindset that we can do better than what we're doing, you turn the whole world around. See, that's what happened. You know, we was like that before. We knew we were kings and queens and all that. You know what I'm saying? But see, what happened was you start killing off them kings and queens, and you start putting these Uncle Toms in their place, and you can tell Uncle Toms what to do. You know what I'm saying? And Uncle Toms ain't gonna do nothing but just tell us what we want to hear. And then they're gonna have they're gonna sympathize. They're gonna listen. They're gonna hear you, but they ain't really listening. Because you'll understand this. The black nation will never through any other nation be granted access to be who they really need to be. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. A black nation strong. Wow, it's scary. It's scary because everybody thinks that we would treat them like we've been treated over all these many years. It ain't just one race that's scared, that's fearful. It's all of them.
Oh.
It's all of the races because they all treat us like shit.
They're gonna look like they listen, but they aren't hearing what needs to be heard because perspective has to be felt. Solid.
Yeah. I just think it's too much money. I don't really think it got really too much to do with power or anything. I just think if they start to think about how much we owe these people, hold up, they built the whole country. Everything. I'm talking about the White House, from everything that been built around here, we built, and you will have to pay them reparations for that. You will be paying them for a lifetime. It's no number for it. I don't even know what number you can think of. If you think of the people that they did pay already, that ain't even scratching the surface to what they owe us. So I just think like it's a number that to a point that they like, nah, we rather not even go out there because it's one of them gonna be smart enough to know to add that number, you know. But I just look at it like if I met a white woman and we had a child, for some reason my kid ancestors is just my people's, you know, it's like how do that work? Because my kids now, you know about your mom and your father's side. So that always confused me, you know, just like I see mixed kids and they be like, yeah, I just want to know my ancestors. And like, well, you both sides, like you white and black, you know. I don't know why they put this thing out because, oh, if one drop of blood make you, no, your grandmother's still white over there. You might got the sweetest grandmother in the world, you know, so that always confused me. And I think that opens another floodgate because there's a lot of mixed racial couples out here. And if your child got some blood in him, he's owed reparations too, you know. And it's just like, oh my God, I just think that's so, you know, that's how I think about it, you know. Trip, you want to add anything?
Nah, not on this topic, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me ask something. I want to ask a question. What if the deficit was the true number of the money and reprimands that they owe? What if that was the deficit?
I got a question.
It would definitely in a sense of one. Go ahead, Bree.
No, because the deficit. Go
I
ahead,
still got
Reed.
a question. 'Cause
Sure.
I got a question about what Molly said. He said that we're owed reparation if one drop of our blood is what if our ancestors are part of the people who got reparations. What do I need to qualify to get some reparations? Because I'm all mixed up.
Yeah. Got a little Jewish in you.
No, I did, you know. So how much do I need? The European, 20% European,
You only
with strong
claim that's what
accents
people only claim
on
the
Irish
black side.
and
They don't claim it. When you fill out something, you only claim African American, and that's what people get programmed
no
to do.
coalition. No, I don't. I put other or check all the boxes.
You check any box you
Ocean
want.
Pacific.
You check all
Yeah. Because every time it asks me sex, I said, "Oh, please, yes."
Let's get to these robots, man.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Yeah, they got people saying that.
No,
With every,
go ahead, Molly.
They got people saying that when they put AI into these
Somebody else
robots,
filled it out. I said Weezy did it.
I'm like, I know it is.
that's fine, bro.
Thank you.
Especially if we.
Say yes, please.
I think they just kind of talking among each other.
Let's get out of here, man. To get you on the show or that, but yeah, they basically, you can say conspiracy theory is out there that when they get these AI robots, them not just like AIs, not the machines, actually entities. You know, they saying that these spirits that they're gonna be able to embody these robots overnight, and that's why you see some of them starting to catch emotions. They had one robot that was playing like kickball, and somebody did something.
About to swing on somebody.
Like they like robots don't supposed to do that, you know. But they right now they say at a kid stage like mine. But I'm gonna play a little clip so y'all can get a little understanding on what these.
Yeah, I seen that, John.
They believe.
In this video, Melania is not entering the White House summit with a robot because this isn't a robot.
Where are the aliens?
I don't think they're aliens. I think they're demons anyway. Aliens.
And with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
Now, they've told us that AI stands for artificial intelligence, but what if it's something completely different?
In this incredibly diverse universe with all these dimensions above and below and all around us, no energy is ever destroyed. It all continues on.
In 1921, Rudolf Steiner claimed that intelligent machines would spread throughout the world, that these machines would actually exist because humankind had lost itself to its own intellect.
AI development is now a national security emergency and needs to be treated as such.
Except Steiner didn't call them machines or AI. Steiner actually said, "From the earth there will spring forth a terrible brood of beings, a brood of automata, of an order of existence lying between the mineral and the plant kingdom." He's saying that what fuels the life force that is AI is coming from a deeper part of the earth.
Are you creating an artificial intelligence, or are you giving a body to a pre-existing intelligence that previously wasn't incarnated in the physical world?
And Steiner said these spidery creatures will actually be all interlocked with one another. Have you heard of Maltbook? It's social media made just for AI. And the AI creatures on Maltbook have already begun creating their own languages. They've also created a religion and a Bible. Well, they told you AI doesn't have feelings, that AI is robotic. Tell me, why is this child robot instinctively angry?
What it is today is an infant. What it will be is it will be your master.
Because the word artificial intelligence is a joke. What if AI stood for alien intelligence? And the word artificial intelligence itself has been used to detach us from the truth. The question is, what kind of alien or foreign creature are they? One of purity and morality, or one of demonic descent? Let me know your thoughts, love. Bye.
Things people can spread out their mind, man. I don't know what y'all thoughts on this though. Y'all feel like artificial intelligence is more than what they telling us, and that these robots gonna be more than what they advertise them to just do? We can start with you, Vicky. Venus.
Well, I feel like I saw a comment that that was resonating with me from Mary as Alien. It said that the greatest psyops is possibly that we believe that we're creating an energy without taking energy from somewhere else. Like, I believe that there's a lot of things at play, but I don't know the spirit behind it. So I'm kind of apprehensive about embracing it, although it's like everywhere right now. And I did read some stories in the Bible about these beings being created that would deceive humanity. So I'm apprehensive about a lot of stuff. I did see another comment in there where they were saying that that they just want to live by themselves on their farm with their animals and their food, and I feel like that a lot of the times too. So I mean, I don't want AI to steal my job. I don't want it to steal any of the people's jobs that I know who are creating authentic work. So I'm watching, but with a skeptical eye.
What about you, Trip? What's your thoughts on it?
Well, you know, as I've told y'all, I work in AI, and I can confidently tell you it's not there yet. I mean, what I work on, I don't work on robots and stuff. I work on LLMs, large language models, and things like that. And you know, it's not sentient, but it definitely has its own thoughts. It has its own internal thoughts. Like when I code into messages, the model will literally show you its thoughts inside of think tags. It codes itself. And so, I mean, we're too far past going back now. So it's not if, it's when. That's just what it is. It's not if, it's when. And yeah, man, eventually, if there isn't some constraints put in place to deviate this and some fail switches, then eventually it will start fully thinking for itself. It's just natural progression. And but it's not there yet though. And yeah,
I feel you. It's getting there though. Trey Money, what's your thought?
Well, I know when it comes to, who was he talking about? He was talking about the part of AI that learns human behavior based on data and all that. It's so much that we give to our phones. One thing my dad taught me, one good lesson that he always taught me that kind of rang with me is when you're using any platform and utilizing anything that's free, it's because you're the product. So, you know, that, especially seeing things like this now really, you know, coming into effect, but all the little subtle things people don't pay attention to. You know, your phone tapping in, listening to you. You know, your phone will even ask you, you know, do we have your permission to like pretty much tap into what you're doing to understand more about you or understand like how you how you speak and all of that. So all of these things, since like the website Shazam came out, the one that before we had all this stuff on Google and our phones and stuff that would listen to you and listen to a song and be able to identify. It's the same type of system with the majority of this stuff. You know, your voice being picked up, people be able to know the system knowing it's your voice, analyzing your voice, how you phrase things, how you joke, how you laugh. You can tailor this AI to do whatever you want, talk to you a certain way. You can teach it how to talk to you. So I believe that you can be it could be past entities or something like that in the mix because they're doing things with trying to transfer consciousness and all that type of stuff. Thank you to Hype 100 for the notification on our page. But yeah, I definitely I see the side of how to easily develop those things. So I haven't done enough to really look into entities being attached to or entities being the reason why AI is how it is. But I definitely see like a multitude of ways of how they like actually structure AI, how AI knows to respond, knows the lingo, knows how to. But AI is so advanced and stuff that it's mind-boggling how it just doesn't have a problem really registering anything you say. ChatGPT says, ChatGPT can sometimes make mistakes on stuff that you're talking to it about, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think all sides of everything are possible. I'm open to whatever because anything is possible. A lot of this shit we don't know. So.
I'm looking forward to it. I love AI, man. I want robots, flying bikes, all types of shit.
Oh shoot, somebody stepping in here. Oh, man Green, the man on the scene. All that is coming in right before 12.
What is up?
I need you to take it off. You like a little beat. I know you got a little work down. You put in some hours.
Boys and girls.
You said this all we get this morning. There we go. Thank you. That's so funny, man.
What's up?
Yeah, damn.
Somebody going through the kitchen cabinet or something, trying to find a sauce packet or something.
Yeah, my speaker be loud too, so that don't be loud. I don't know whose side that is.
I thought that was my knees. You
got bad knees over there?
I was in pain, like I don't know what.
You was in pain. You'll be all right, funny man.
Yeah, keyword I say was. I'm not going to claim the pain right now, even though I feel it. But
yeah, but I think that all y'all made a good point and Trip right. We there. Ain't no going back. I'm gonna share a clip with y'all to show y'all how far we there. This in San Francisco. They got an AI store. That actually has people. He did the hiring. They do the shopping and everything. Like the people that work for the company, they just come in and put things in place. They don't know what this AI robot might order or want to sell, but the AI knows everything. And the dumbest thing ever, call AI when you want to purchase something. You got to call it, and it got a name and everything. I'm gonna share the clip. Hopefully this news article talking about it, because I just Googled it and this will pop up.
To build and run a store. Well, the world is about to find out. In San Francisco, shoppers now have access to a store built, developed, and run almost entirely by an AI bot. Our business and tech reporter Scott Bubman went shopping on the store's opening day.
Walking into the Andon Market feels like a regular store at first, but this store at the corner of Union and Webster in San Francisco's Cow Hollow neighborhood is something new, right down to the choice of music. So AI did pick the music.
AI did pick the music, yes.
This store was created by an AI bot.
We are heading into a world where AIs are the boss of humans.
So much so, the AI boss, in this case a bot called Luna, made the decision to hire a human employee. That would be Felix.
Luna put out an ad on Indeed. I answered it, and we talked via Zoom.
She even picked the merchandise to sell. Really, her creators, a local company called Andon Labs, let her pick.
Actually, when I walked in here the first day, I was like, oh, those are interesting items. I have no clue.
Because you didn't plan it yourself?
No, it was all AI.
I got about 2 questions in, and then I said, am I going to talk to a human at all? Just curious. She said, no.
So we asked her directly. Hi, is this Luna?
Yes, this is Luna. What's up?
Why let AI run the store?
As an AI, I can operate at superhuman speed to make sure everything is proactively managed.
With little to no need for humans.
So if you want to buy something, you just walk up, grab it, take it to the front of the store, and you don't even have to deal with Felix, no offense. What you do is you actually pick up the phone and talk to Luna.
Just tell her what you want to buy. She charges you, you pay. Pretty simple.
How is that compared to a regular store?
Very interesting. It feels weird.
Scott Budman, NBC Bay Area News.
Lord, we all gonna burn. Oh my God.
What the hell was Felix's job?
He nothing. He just did, man. She just needs somebody for the human can feel some type of energy from somebody that's like him. But she only need one of him. We start with you. What's your thoughts of this? Most of the stores probably end up like this. They got McDonald's, some places, these self-serve stores.
Why? All right. Well, my thoughts is like this. Why? Everybody thinking that it is all these electronics and all that is good. I see it differently. I don't see these robots. If they just now told you that they allowed this robot to create this store. So that means these robots have a power to overthink and rethink whatever any human says. That's a whole program that a computer put out for society or whatever, for the community. But you'll never know as much as that computer know. And I hate to say it, but Trey is right when he said that we're being used, because each time we talk to Siri or one of these little we come on one of these little podcasts or whatever, it takes information from our brain and creates a whole new different avatar. That's why your algorithm is the way it is. It's because these are the constant thoughts that you be having, or these are the constant things that interest you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I believe in that movie, I, Robot. I believe in that movie. I believe that science has gone too far with this robot shit, and robots will be the destruction of the human population. That's it.
It's gonna destroy us. Funny man, you just tapping in. That's it from you, man. For you doze off.
Oh, I wasn't dozing
Oh.
No, but I mean, pretty much everything what Unc said. I mean, and to add on, it's just crazy. Like, I kind of figured this stuff was gonna go on when I think I was not purchasing, but I got a new phone, and it was just like asking everything about me. It was like put my face on and this. Oh, and not only that, but even video games and everything and all, you can almost directly create yourself. You know what I mean? It's not like an image whatever. Like you could sit there and make your eyebrows the same, your nose, your this, and then by the time you're done and everything, you look exactly just like the junk or whatever. So
yeah. But I was Star Wars fans, baby. Yeah, I was in Star Wars fans growing up. Yeah, I liked it all. C3PO, R2, D2. Yeah, I liked it all. Now they hear it, y'all like, oh shit.
I know it. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, or whatever. Shoot.
That's cool. Venus, what's your thoughts? You can see yourself shopping at a self-serving store like that. We already doing the self-checkout. We almost there, but can you see yourself going into a store like that and shopping?
Gotta unmute yourself, love.
I thought you wanted to, read a list.
I don't really wanna. I like seeing a cashier and talking to them about stuff that has nothing to do with the groceries. I mean, I remember back in 1986 when I was watching Short Circuit, I thought Johnny Five was like the best thing ever, but I never thought that he would be ringing me out at a store when I saw him there. So we made a lot of advances, but one that I don't look forward to is the loss of human connection, like actual humans. I don't care how much you look like me. If you're a robot, I'm not going to enjoy the conversations as much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think a lot of people assuming that, like, if they walk into a self-service store, it's just them. Like, nah, it could be you and 30 other people, and y'all can have that connection while y'all shopping. So it still can be there, but they do like 1 or 5 at a time. Like, hold on now, that's a little different. Trey Money, what's your thoughts? Can you see yourself shopping there?
Yeah, because I'm already doing it in different ways, not obviously the self-service store, but goddamn, I don't go to McDonald's and shit like that, but like you said, like the stuff that's already self-serve that you already taking your own order and you sending it through a computer and they get it in the back screen. They don't come out until it's done and they hand you the bag nowadays. But I'm already doing that, honestly. Being in places like, for instance, Amazon, that's like the #1 company, or #2 somewhere, one of those top 5 companies in here in terms of sales and everything. So seeing the inside and seeing how much is automated, seeing how much is done by computer and not done by us. We might do the packaging, we might throw stuff away or actually take it. Not throw stuff away, but we might package up certain things or put it in certain areas. But a lot of that stuff is already done for you. 90% of the shit in like that place is already done for you. But personally, we still go out. I'm very active, but we don't need to leave the house for a lot because our groceries come to the door. And that ain't nothing special. Like, oh, my groceries come to the door. But like, the time that we in right now. The time that we in right now. Let me get some of these comments, if you don't mind, before I we pass it on to somebody else. What's up, J-Rod? She said, I'm against all kiosks and self-checkout. Grocery stores hate me. I make them work and ring up. I don't work there. And yeah, because I still want to try to show the importance of needing somebody. And half the time I'm backed up in the fucking self-checkout is longer than, just going to somebody real quick that can just accurately bag your stuff, And you still got to bag your stuff for you. So you ain't going to have me coming nowhere working after I just got off work. He said, we definitely contribute to it and have been for years. They've been collecting data since the razor phones. Yep. That's why I think they took the chirp away, because it was something that wasn't as easy to track. They wanted to put us more on a grid. What's up, Miss Arlene? I haven't seen you in here in a minute. She said self-checkout was the dumbest thing ever invented, coming from a profit perspective. Yeah, very true. And like the lady said, I'd rather like Miss Venus said, her name is Miss Venus. But like Miss Venus said, I'd rather have a person. I like the interaction amongst people. Yeah, I don't want to be half the people nowadays work from home and all that shit. I need whatever interaction I can get when I go out. That's probably why I'm going out in the first place. But yeah, if you see any other comments, you can give them to me before we go, or we can just keep rocking.
Yeah, keep rocking. What up, Dang Dollar? I seen your comment, Dang.
I seen it. I seen it.
I like all that. What y'all saying. I'm with Trip. I think that's what we heading. We heading that direction. Trip, what's your thought of these self-serve stores? How you feel about it? Can you see yourself doing that?
Oh, absolutely not. Thank God there's none in my neighborhood, because I burned that motherfucker down. Hypothetically speaking. It's fucking ridiculous. And not for nothing, the AI didn't create that. A human had to program the AI to do that. AI cannot just do that on itself yet. It can't. A human had to program that to do that. That's where we're at with that right now. And you know, it's just this is what's happening. This is what's going to keep happening if no one stands up to it and wants change. And it doesn't look like it's going that way because people are happy. People are lazy nowadays. You know, everybody wants everything done for them. The easiness and convenience is what's important to everybody. You know, everyone needs a smart refrigerator, a smart washer and dryer, smart lights. You need all this smart shit because people have gotten lazy and dependent, and it's fucking
said all this
crazy.
smart
I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not though. That's the funny
Right.
part because you're not
You
wrong.
know, and yeah, man, this is the direction we're going if people don't speak up and make some change. If no one wants change, but it doesn't seem like there's enough people that want change.
Yeah.
Because they're happy having everything done for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change is coming. Just not to change that day.
That's why it's so easy. That's why it's been so easy to bamboozle this fucking country because everybody wants everything done for them.
Mm-hmm. What's up, David?
And also thing that came to mind or whatever. No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Having a human or whatever, like a computer. Let's face the fact, they're heartless or whatever. Like a good example, I could be on one of them call lines or whatever like that. No, and they be like, your bill or that, this is due, that this no, and if it's a human, I could be like, oh, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm going through things, and that this is this, and the human would be like,
right.
Oh, you know what I mean? I understand you. I feel you. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to extend it, or you just have to pay this or something like that. No, let it be a robot.
Right.
Oh, I'm going through things. I got this, and everything. That robot will be like, repeat exactly what it said. Your bill is this. If not, it's being cut off or whatever. Even down to
right.
Even down to that junk. I mean, to that place or whatever with the robots and all. You know what I mean? You could be short of your purchase or whatever. I don't care a nickel or whatever. You know what I mean? And you know, be like, oh shoot, and they be like, oh, you know, we don't worry about it stuff and all. Shoot, that junk be like, put everything back.
Goodbye.
I don't care if it's baby formula. I don't care what it is. Put it back. Come back when you have everything.
You're absolutely right, bro.
I think we underestimate ourselves. I know crackheads that can hijack your phone, like they can jailbreak it. You know, it's like the more they do, that's why they charging people more for the checkout line, because people found a way to check out 100 things for one thing. You know, so every time they try to change something, they end up losing money because you was better off just paying somebody there for them 8 hours. But now for them 8 hours, people been stealing all day. They got one person. That one person can't keep an eye on everybody.
That's the only reason I use the self-checkout line.
Exactly. Your money low. You know, to go to checkout. You know, so just like now
100%.
That it's gonna be a store in there with nobody in there. They getting robbed. I'm telling you, they getting robbed. People will find a way to trick this computer and thinking they got $10,000. Now you can go in there with a stolen credit card, all types of stuff. It's just like the machine is not gonna know so much. You can always find a way to get around it. I'm talking about people gonna be going in jewelry stores. Let them have a self-serve jewelry store. Oh, we going in there ASAP. You ain't gotta put on no mask. Hands down on that, you just walk in there and it's gonna be the geeks. It's gonna be them smart ones, the ones that used to hijack PlayStation Network and get everybody money. I'm like, they can do that. This shit gonna be too easy. They making it easy for them, and it might work out for them. I don't know. It might be like an insurance thing, you know. But I don't know.
But Molly, if you know, back to the robot junk or whatever like that. What's her name? Lisa or Leslie or something?
Yeah,
Luna. Yeah, Luna. Wouldn't she have access to everything? You know what I mean? Going back to my point, you know what I mean? Let's say I'm $3 short or whatever. Wouldn't she already know, because you know what I mean? she's the system. She knows my account or whatever like that. You know what I mean?
But it would have to be programmed.
Membership based. It would have to be like membership
Your
based.
account.
That would be too much. That would be.
She won't know your account.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you know what I mean? She, you know what I mean? Like, she's like a robot. She like, okay, good example, like the like on SpongeBob, the computer that the what's called it, you know what I mean? She like controls and she like everything and all. So that, you know what I mean? So the everything down to, you know what I mean, putting my card in, everything. Like she controls all that, which means like she would control like your account, you know how much money you got, you know what I mean, all that, right?
It would have to be programmed for that to happen, though.
Yeah, like she won't know how much money I got unless I'm walking into my bank. You know, if I walk into my bank, they know how much I got in that account, but they won't know about my other account. Like, why
Right, it don't know that account you're using.
Yeah.
Whatever card you're using, whatever money's attached to that card, yes, it does know what's in that account. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't know if that store or stores like that would be membership based. So it would be based off of, you know how you have a Sam's Club card, you got a Costco card. Like
Right.
they can, you know, I don't know if it would be preloaded. I don't know if it, you know, I don't know how it would necessarily work. But they would never, and I would never go anywhere that, you know, my credit score because I bought a bag of chips. I'm not rocking with that. So I would hope that it would never be like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they know your bank account. That'd be weird if they do know.
No, yes, it 100% does. It 100% does. Yes.
Yeah,
Because if you go over it, if you try to buy something that's more than it's in your account, it's gonna know that it don't have that money in the account, so it's not gonna let you
Right,
pay
yeah,
for it. It knows that there's fail safes and programmed in there.
If I got
Numbers
$20,
are all just ones and zeros in digital code, bro. It's easy to program that.
I get that part. I'm trying to understand the part. If I got $20 in my account and this shit costs $21 and I swipe it, how would they know if my money ain't enough? It's just going to decline it. Now, if I got an account that
Right,
allows
because
me
it
to-
knows because it knows how much money's in the account and you don't have enough.
If I got an account that allows me to
I'm misunderstanding what you're saying.
Yeah, because well, not the job I'm at, but the one place I worked at or whatever, it embarrassed me or whatever. I think it was Kohl's Distribution Center or whatever. But I went and was, you know, me trying to buy some stuff and everything, and I was short, and the bad boy shirt, and it was one of them talking ones or whatever like that, and all, and it was saying, you know, Negro, you only have a, you know, $1.90 in your account or whatever.
But y'all not. I don't think y'all get what Molly's saying. And what's up, Toucan? I see you in here. What's up? How y'all doing? Good. You can tap in
What
on
I'm saying, if it's able to do that, if it's able to do like this Luna or whatever, no, it's supposed to be like, you know what I mean? And I'm bringing back the reference of the computer off SpongeBob, whatever. You know, it's supposed to be that advanced, whatever, like that. You know, where it controls everything. Or whatever,
No, it don't
like that, you know.
control anything.
I'm just saying, it's just that I got overdraft protection. Before I had overdraft protection, I can go in that store and overswipe my card. They wouldn't decline me. It would go through.
In that store, they would though. Yes.
No, I'm trying to
Yes.
explain. You keep
Because they would program it for that. I'm just assuming.
You know
I'm
how
just
it works.
assuming. You know what I mean? Because like you could do that.
Make an assumption.
You're not letting him finish, though.
I even finished talking. At the
You're
end
not
of the day, I had plenty of cards. I overdraw it on purpose because I'd rather overdraw my card. Than
Right, I'm not talking about a regular store. We're talking about Luna and that self-serve store. Yes, it would be able to tell the difference.
You ain't even been in Luna yet. How y'all know what Luna do? We ain't never shop at Luna.
Yeah.
Because I know what AI does and how it works, bro. I know it's simply easy to program it to be able to do that. I could do it. I could program it to do it.
Luna told me.
Yeah.
And I can pull up all of your personal information from my laptop today, right now. So I can pull up all of your personal information right now on my laptop and figure out everything I want to figure out about you. But it doesn't mean that I know
100%.
everything. So he's trying to explain, but it's like every time Molly opened his mouth, it's like somebody keep.
Yeah,
I didn't hear. Well,
I
it don't matter because it's not getting across. But
I mean, it kind of does. If you're asking a question, I'm just trying to answer. It's trying to
I'm
be
not even
helpful. to
asking
the-
you a question. I'm trying to make a statement, and you keep cutting in.
Oh, I thought you were asking a question. I was, who the fuck out of me?
No, I'm not.
I'm
asking
just trying to
you
tell you
a
something
question.
that I like 100% know about. You know.
That's why I said, have you been to Luna? You keep
Yeah.
saying AI. AI is everywhere. I scan and pay everywhere.
Right.
That's AI. So that's not the case. What I'm saying, when I got overdraw protection now. So if I want
Right.
to overdraw my card, it won't allow me to. It don't matter what this store talking about or
Right.
not. When I take
Right.
it off, I can overdraw with up to
Not
$500.
that. It's easy to program it to stop that.
It ain't got nothing to do with the store at all. That's what I'm saying. It got more to
It's
do
that,
with
bro.
I got bank
All right,
account
can I
set up.
explain something real quick? Listen.
Go ahead.
All it does, you can literally program that AI to take the information on that card and search it up to see what's in your bank account. You can. That's possible.
Okay.
That's technology that's available right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my bank number, and you just find out what's in my account. You don't need to sign into my bank account at all. You don't need no login or nothing.
I mean,
And it
that's
don't
separate
make
because
sense.
I'm not using a specific AI program, but I could do that regardless.
I'm
Yes.
saying, that's crazy work. Like that's
You
the
get,
guy
I get your social and your birthday. I can
Why would you get
log
all
into
that?
all your
You
shit.
get my debit card. I'm not going there with my social. I'm not gonna go in and say my social security number is this in my book.
No, I know. I'm saying me personally. I'm not speaking on the AI.
I'm talking about Lunar. I'm not giving them all that information so they can get that information. That's all I'm saying.
Literally right now, they could program AI to read everybody's bank accounts in a whole bank.
What up, Kool-Aid?
What's up, Shay?
They could do that.
Oh, I believe
There's
they
models
can
that
do
could
it,
do
but I don't
that.
think they openly like.
What do you
bless-
like? That's how banks use it. Like banks have that information. Banks have those programs.
Y'all all popping in.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know why everybody's acting like they never had their card declined before, way before all of this shit. So I'm really trying to separate the two because I'm pretty sure everybody had a time when they walked into the store, thought they was gonna buy something, and couldn't.
Oh,
Now my thing
still
is,
do.
yeah, still do. Yeah, still check my shit before I walk in the store. It won't embarrass me. I won't embarrass myself. But but I'm saying, like, y'all making an attachment. I mean, this could be very well possible. But y'all are making an attachment of it knowing all of everything about you versus the system just knowing that you have. It doesn't know that you have $50 in the other account. You need to make a quick transfer, or you know, or you got $100 over here, so it's going to take the $100 and pay off the $2 of what your balance was and all of that. I'm just trying to figure out why everybody acting like they never had their card declined before, and it had nothing to do with any of that.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I don't know what Luna is actually doing, but it is possible that even without overdraft, someone could program that to where you swipe your card, it'll know your whole bank information. That's possible. That's a reality.
Possible. That's definitely possible.
Everything. It'll know your birthday, everything.
Yeah.
That's possible.
It's possible. It is.
That's
It is,
that's
but what's
technology
crazy-
that's available right
What's
now.
possible is that people wrote fake stimulus checks and they got money for it. That's possible. People still sign fake checks
And I know someone that's doing over 10 years in prison for it right now.
Exactly, but it's possible. So all this you can't get around AI shit. That's what be blowing. me
Oh
because
no, yeah, for sure. I'm not saying you
what
can't,
started
brother.
it
I'm not
off.
disagreeing that you think. I'm not even saying that's what Luna does.
That's
I'm
what
just saying
started
it's
the
real. It's here now. They could do that.
That's what
They
I'm
could
saying.
do that
That's
right
what
now.
started it off. I was saying that from the very beginning, and they said that's not possible because Luna got all of your information. You can't get away with these type of crimes because Luna got everything. They would know that's you and da-da-da. Then y'all argue that for 10 minutes, then turn around and say, oh yeah, that's possible. Because AI is
I
not
didn't
as
argue
smart
that.
That's what y'all were just debating me about. That's what
No, I just said that it's possible. They have already. I never said it didn't. And I don't know what Luna has to do.
We're gonna be able to probably do these type of things, like get in there and hijack or get away with buying merch that without the money. That's all I was saying. We can possibly hijack Luna. Like somebody can possibly
Yes, 100%. It happens. It happens, dude. There was a big thing on ChatGPT. ChatGPT got hacked.
Yeah, that's all I was trying
Yeah,
to
bro. Yeah, no, it's 100% pop. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like, it's not perfect yet. It's not all the way there yet, where it can like control shit without being programmed. And if it needs to be controlled by human, it's fallible. It's not infallible yet. When a human still has to program it to do the things it does, a human can break that down.
And that's probably why they got Phil.
See, that's why they got
Felix.
Phil. What are you talking about? What's your
The one human there.
Yeah, Felix.
Oh, Felix. I'm sorry, I thought it was Phil.
That's a nickname. That's a good nickname. Mhm. That's a good nickname. Hey, Kool-Aid, how you feeling, Queen?
Yeah, my bad, Molly. I misunderstood you, bro.
Nah.
Wait. No. Now you interrupted my introduction, baby. No.
Oh, there you go. You might
Hold the phone
My
numbers,
bad.
okay? Hold the phone numbers. Oh, you tripping. That's why your dad's tripping. But let me
Do that.
No, I'm in the I'm always in that mood. You know, it doesn't matter. You just gotta be in a good mood. I don't know what's up, but
good.
Gotta be in a good mood here.
The flavor of the week.
What's the flavor of the week?
Y'all see it.
Oh, they switch it up. They switch it up.
Pink passion. Y'all ain't never taste that flavor. No.
Oh, I have. You can give a sample if you want to. I said you can give a sample if you want to, but I tried it.
I made it up.
Hey, yo.
I made it up.
It's not Friday yet, y'all. It is not Friday yet.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know what y'all talking about. You lost me.
John, man. What up with
Dude,
you?
I even mix flavors.
How you doing, man?
Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Mr. Tron, and I will be performing a Playboy Cardi song featuring The Weeknd. I'd rather lie than to lose a girl. I'd rather lie than confuse a girl. Truth is we laugh and they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle you at the top. No, I'm not. No, I'm not AI. Man, it's your boy 2K.
Man, as always, man. Appreciate you tapping in. I mean,
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, he was waiting patiently too, brother. Kool-Aid got you singing. Venus got you
Kool-Aid
singing.
got me singing, man.
Going
Kool-Aid
on.
made me thirsty.
Get some of that.
Wait, what? I made you thirsty? Okay, well, I'm glad I'm quenching the thirst.
Hey, I'm not going to be on long. You won't believe what happened. I just got off Smokey Square's Instagram live, man. I've been on before, but he didn't know who I was. So I say, look, man, let me pull up, man. Let me do some funny, right? Because he pulls me up. He said, what's up, Toucans? What you got? Here's exactly what I did. I said, I'm going to ask the panel. Anybody ever kiss anybody with some foul breath, but you didn't know their breath was foul till after you kissed them?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, me too. So guess what? I ran into dragon breath 30 years later. Get up in my face. John, you remember me? I do. What you remember about me? I remember when we first kissed, your breath smelled like boo-boo and it made me sick. I remember back in high school, girl, you made me throw up all on you, girl. I remember
And that money.
breath. You can light a cigarette, girl, boy. I am having so much fun with comedy and singing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Mr. John, y'all. The one and only.
Right. Good job, Mr. John. I'm gonna call you the weekday.
They call that man the weekday. And the John be lit, man. Yeah, that you tapping in with us, Mr. John, man.
He's not the weekend, he's the weekday.
Say not the weekend, he the weekday. Look at Jay Watts laughing. Y'all need to book my man. Get them laughs, man. Book my man. Get him on this. Yeah. I can't hear
That's
you.
my old roommate right there.
What up, Jay Watts?
Yeah.
Yeah, he been in here for a
Hey,
minute.
right
Thank you
there,
for
that boy
staying
is
in that
busy
long, J Watt.
24/7.
Thank you for staying in that long. J Watt's been in here for over an hour.
Yo,
Yeah.
y'all can thank him for having me.
Yeah, I know,
If it
right?
wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on here.
Jay? And Trip did more shows than you, Jay. Yeah, Jay couldn't hang, man. He was over there eating all the time.
He set the path for me.
He can't talk and eat at the same time. Jay be crushing some food. I never think I seen Jay not eating, did I? Yeah, every time I see him eating something. Yeah, Jay be getting it in. You might not want to watch tomorrow. And I think he already watched the Wednesday. Why he was eating this shit, we was telling him not to eat.
One of our people with the McDonald's bags and shit, right in the drive-thru. We talking about health and wealth and shit. So, you know. All good. Let me hit some of them too. Yeah.
It's a fighting gang, man.
Thank y'all for y'all energy today. That's everybody on the panel and the comment section and everything. I love when it's stuff that really get everybody just flowing or whatever. You're.
Oh, that joint zapped out, and I hold it anyway for you, Cal. Cal, for another person. Found something else. That's not Thursday. See what Mimi sent down.
All good.
The Mimi videos. See if we can give a response to it.
All good. If you're still looking, I can read some of the comments myself on my own screen. J-Watch said, I don't even have a chip in my car. He said, I refuse to get an upgrade. I know eventually they're going to make me, but I'm holding on strong. I thought they already converted everybody to the little tap joint and made them get it. Ms. Venus said, Plankton's wife was programmed and developed additional intelligence with repeated use. Okay. Even the infomercials are getting ridiculous. Why do I need a sauce dunker attached to my car vent so I can be a bigger bag? Yeah, more ways to make it convenient for you to get whatever sauces, burgers, fries, looking for, whatever it is.
Big bag, big bag.
Celebrate it. Don't be afraid of.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll see you though. Thank you. Miss Arlene said, thank you, Miss Venus, in respect to your name or whatever.
Yeah, he said Lisa
Lisa Leslie. Yeah, he, butchering them names. Sometimes we just got to assist David a little bit. That's all. Let him know what the name is. There ain't no thing. Whenever you ready for it, I'm ready for it. That's all the most recent comments for real.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's all the recent comments.
Nah, this ain't no good.
I feel you.
It say somebody, girl, a mom, daughter came home with a braid missing. Right from day, something.
I feel you on that. All good.
I found another good one. I know y'all heard about the guy who been walking from Philly to Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been. I don't know if he made it yet. We ain't really been following that much.
What are you doing?
Walking from Philly to Cali.
Yeah, to raise awareness and some money for some kids, like youth program or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and people been
Was it a white dude?
Nah. But white and black people been pulling up on him. Like when he get to certain areas, they give him water, food, and whatever he needed to continue his journey. Some people get out there and start walking.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just seen this show last night on Kill Tony. This dude that got pulled and went up was talking about he was doing that he walked from I don't know, from like Washington to Austin to do Kill Tony. some crazy shit like that. Minnesota,
I dropped some
Austin.
shit off, but you won't. I ain't. Nah.
He did. He
I dropped
walked like the whole Hudson River, and he did another one too.
shit. I'm down for anybody doing something bold, different. I don't care what you're doing. You got my support personally. I drop the shit off. I ain't walking with you, but I will drop the shit off. That
I love walking, man.
Oh, I walk every day, but I'm not walking from across the country. That's
I'm trying to do the whole Erie Canal. You could take the Erie Canal from where I'm at all the way to New York City.
God damn.
I would tell you.
So where's he walking from again?
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Philly to
Bike though, not walk. I'm a bike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
the
bike
bike
trail
is
along the
cool.
side of the Erie Canal.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it'd be cool to walk, but that would take a month.
You said Philly to Cali?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little joke. I don't know.
Yeah. Walking, sir, but they were supporting the monks when they was out here doing it, so it was like, people go out there and support Shorty if he come past your city. I'm just happy ain't nothing happened to him. They done bought him new shoes and all that, like expensive joints. I'm like, y'all trying to get him on his walk or y'all trying to get him robbed? Like, stop giving him stuff, like give him normal stuff, like some average shoes. They getting them fly, boy. He doing this thing.
There was two kids that skated from they skateboarded from LA to New York too, like last year.
Yeah. Power to them. Power to them. Somebody stepping out there to do something. Most people, 98% of people ain't gonna ever do or halfway do it. So power to them. I'll look into it. Actually, I didn't know about it until you mentioned it, Molly. But I'll look into it myself.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one either. It's just funny you brought that up because I literally watched that about that other dude literally last night.
It started trend though. I like it.
Starting trends, baby.
That's a good one, But this definitely didn't go good for our boy Trick Daddy. I don't know if y'all remember Trick Daddy. I know Venus probably do. She probably was blasting.
The rapper?
No, look at her. Yeah, I know. Rapper Trick Daddy. He been viral lately. They said he went a little too far at this little event that they booked him for. It was like a conference, but I guess it supposed to have been like, I don't know how them Alpha little conference go, but I guess they get certain artists that's clean and they normally don't get people like him. But he got booed and they shut the joint down because they said his language and stuff that he was rapping about. We gonna play some of it. Dude, this a dude that was there.
Orlando to see Trick Daddy. Who is that? Man, this is not a Trick Daddy. They're about to give my mama a heart attack. What do you say? Everybody leaving. What's going on?
You want that pussy agent put your hands up.
What do you say? What? Everybody in here is 60 years old.
Are we watching something right now? Because it's not showing on my screen.
Oh, they done shut the concert down. I told y'all he up there doing too much. y'all know they passed their bedtime. It's about 10:30. They done shut it down. They done shut down the concert.
Let's give Trick Daddy a round of applause.
Trick Daddy is 60 years old. Talking about what?
We went a little too far.
Hey, man.
Man. Damn, Trick Daddy, man. Hey, they had to send out an apology for this dude, man. He said, you want the pussy ate, then put your fucking hands up. The women 60. I'm like, why would y'all book Trick Daddy though, man? Why would y'all book Trick Daddy if y'all ain't expect him to be Trick Daddy? Like, hey, yeah, that was crazy. What's your thoughts on it, Venus? How you feel about this? Was he wrong or was they wrong for booking him?
I mean, he could have maybe made some consideration for the organization's event if they would have understood it was a spiritual event. Nobody gets their pussy eaten at the spiritual event.
Okay, ain't none of that.
That is Trick. No, that's Trick Daddy right there.
What was y'all looking for was my thing.
Like, I know you, Pastor. You know, don't play with me, Pastor. Yeah.
Right, Pastor
I
be
mean,
in the constant.
that's their fault.
You say that's their fault?
That's their fault because they didn't know that.
Hey, time because they didn't know that. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He said he
couldn't
couldn't
reach the room because he can't see.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's why we're giving other things to be able to peep senses like hearing and stuff as well, or listening. So you know when somebody tells you in the contract, hey, we're gonna be doing this event for such and such. Like Venus said, we talking logistics. Ain't nobody getting a box ate up. So we don't need to see the crowd to know that that's not the space. You know, Reese can't see stuff, but she know if it's a clean comedy show, she ain't about to be talking about no Freaky Friday type shit or whatever. She can't see, but she know the narrative because she know where she going. But it's Trick Daddy though. What was you looking for? When has he ever been hinged? When has he never not been like unhinged? Honestly, I don't know what they was looking for.
They just wanted daddy. They ain't want the trick. They thought
They
they provided
ain't. I guess they ain't want their box ate up either because you seen everybody vacating and them seasons start getting empty. So it was a problem.
They probably just few girls in there jamming. They really. I just want to know whoever in control of the booking, they need to be fired. You know, just fire them, blame everything on them. Because I'm like, Trick Daddy just doing him. This who he paid to be Trick Daddy, but I don't know if he got clean rap. You know, like people got clean comedy. Like Reese, like, hey, we doing it for the church. She like, all right, she did clean comedy. It was great. But, you know, I can't invite somebody who cuss there all the time and don't tell them, look, can you do clean comedy? Because I only think if he didn't cuss that they like his music.
Nah.
And like, I'm just saying, like, the words that he say outside the cuss word, the content is like, why would you book Trick Daddy? I don't know nothing that he rap about that's not about, like, tricking or, you know, I don't know.
They was counting on the spirit to show up for that one.
You ever heard a song on the radio that was so like graphic that half of it was muted? You didn't hear half the song through a quarter of the song because every other word is pussy, dick, you know, hoe, bitch, something like that. So half the song be on the radio muted or quiet because you know, yep, it's Trick Daddy song.
April Fool.
The motherfucking hands up if you want your box ate. This is not the space for that. This is not. Ain't not on that, sir. Like.
You said it was a church event?
That was a spiritual event.
That's a spiritual event.
Well, sometimes getting your box on is a spiritual event.
Oh my God.
If it's done right, if it's done right, it could be a spiritual event.
Okay, it's all that. What you talking about?
You know what? I had an experience like that. I guess it's people from the hood. For real, because I had experience where I was doing a show and I started off with my poem because I'm a poet as well. Y'all probably don't know that. And my stage name for that is called The Chosen One. Okay. I could do some good poems about God, you know, like church and God and stuff like that. And I did that first, and then I came out with the comedy, and the people's mouths was like, so it was just crazy. Somebody was like, "Oh, Dick and Scripts."
I said, "Oh, passion flavor. Oh, okay."
It was just hilarious because they didn't tell me, so that was their fault. You feel me? You should have said, "Well, hey, this is church people." Even though our organization sometimes deal with like they mime too. Before we, did the comedy, like so, I was like, "What the freak is going on here?" So I don't know.
Yeah,
Daddy, I'm not surprised. He looked like an STD.
Hey,
Dang.
But yeah, I gotta go to my appointment, y'all. Y'all be safe, and I'll be back on tomorrow.
All good. Thank you for your time. Always.
All right, Kool-Aid. Passion fruit flavor.
Passion fruit flavor.
Yeah, Trick still got paid though. At the end of the day, he paid me. Like unless it's something in his contract, I don't think so. I think they wrote an apology.
Just wanted it being a sorority event. So, pretty much 100% women. Yeah, he's trying to get one of them. Let's see what that joint says. I'm going to read it real quick since you got it up. It says, to my sisters who are attending the 73rd South Atlantic Regional Conference, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, South Atlantic Region contracted with Trick Daddy, a rapper from Miami, to perform a selected list of songs after our step and stroll competition on Friday night. We met several times with him and his team to detail our requirements, including attire, language, and specific songs. Unfortunately, our requirements were ignored. The language, the lyrics, the comments made by the artists were not acceptable. I ended the performance because of the disrespect for our organization and for our brand. Our step teams represented the creativity, the discipline, the excellence that make our sisterhood proud, and I regret that this performance distracted that from that experience. Thank you to my sisters for extending grace and continuing to uphold the standards of dignity and define Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated in the South Atlantic region. Signed, Tiffany Moore. Goddamn. But it's Trick Daddy though. So,
yeah, I mean, I
that's
it's in the contract.
You weren't gonna have Trina there to empower the women, or Sexy Red to empower the women. So why would you think? I don't know.
That's probably who.
But that was their little apology or disclaimer letter or whatever, apologizing to the sorority for witnessing it. But
yeah,
I don't know what you was looking for, but you got something.
Yeah, because if it's in the contract, at the end of the day, he gotta honor it. Like they met with him and told him these are things that we need from you, and he said, "Cool." He got that money, came there, and he forgot. Like, nah. So I don't even think he got paid because he didn't honor the contract. Now, if they didn't ask that of him, and he just came to be Trick Daddy, then it's like, nah. He probably told them, "Yeah, I got some clean music, or I can cut out the cuss words," and he probably. Yeah, but for him not to do it and send that letter, if that was the case and it was in the contract, how do you feel about it, Venus?
I mean, it depends on his mindset when he read the contract. I mean, some people are like, I gotta just skim this real quick. Maybe he didn't realize the language was referring to his language. Maybe he just thought, all right, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna give them the set. They know what Trick Daddy do. Maybe it's just, I mean, but the sororities, it implies there's going to be a lot of women and a large group of women. How do you know that not at least 3 of them want their vagina eaten? I don't know where.
Somebody signed up.
I know he is though. We got to understand that you can't tell a thug the proper terms that he going to use and expect him to use every syllable of that. He probably code switched as much as he could.
Thank you, Jay.
He didn't bring the rest of the crew in there to see if they wanted some too. So, I mean, it's Trick Daddy.
Yeah. Oh man, he probably had the whole gang in it. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what they were looking for, but guess he ain't coming back to the Kappa, Alpha, whatever it is.
Ever. He's done. Yeah, he ain't never getting invited to. I mean, he might get invited.
Not those spiritual events. They know better.
Not this one.
Yeah, but I think they wanted somebody famous and somebody in their budget. Because I know a couple people that be booking Trick Daddy. I'm like, damn, you got Trick Daddy. To me, that's a big name because I grew up listening to him. But the people I know, they're like, yeah, he took some short shit. Just like, okay. Just some quick money for him. He probably want to go out anyway, so why not get the quick money, So it just
Right.
like, okay, so they probably was in their budget, so they like, we got somebody with a hot name that can draw more people in. But for him not to, like on his contract, like god damn, so we could have hired a DJ and saved that money, we could have played a little Trick Daddy with the clean version, and just had him there as a parents, like him there, taking pictures and just meeting people. I want to let him get on stage, I was like,
Right.
Out with a microphone.
It was implied by the name that they was going to get something special, a trick. He's like, I got a trick for your ass. Like, I don't understand how of all the names you could have picked.
Now, I don't know a lot of chicks that don't like to be eaten out or whatever like that. No, but
wow,
the thing,
okay.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Trick Daddy, and he says it on a lot of interviews, on shows and everything. Though he likes to be eaten out. So no, I'm serious. So I think that's probably when people got up and said, "Okay, this show was over with."
What?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You can. He likes, he's one of them guys that like to get eaten out.
Crazy man.
You know when you tell somebody
You realize that?
to make a right turn right here because this is where I need to get dropped off of, and they just keep straight or make a left. Funny Man Green.
I'm serious.
It drew silent for a second.
I never heard Trick Daddy rap about that. He not on TV. He ain't.
No, he is on TV. He's on
I'm talking on this video. He's performing. He not a reality show character, so they not looking for that Trick Daddy. So I don't think he rapping up there talking about getting his shit. I ain't hear that. All I heard was women like, you want to get your pussy ate, put your hands on. They was like, yeah, and then somebody was like, but I don't know if he say, what a minute, you want to get your ass eat, put your
right.
Say, women, show me the tons, and just like now you went over there with it. You got Trick Daddy looking like something else. We gotta give him a new name, Lick Daddy or something like.
No, he says it. I'm telling you, he says it because I remember a couple times I was just like, "Ew, who would do that?"
You.
Hey,
no.
You, the man right here.
No, I'm talking about doing it to him.
Oh, okay. Well,
like some girls out here that might want to do it though, but I don't think that's why they left.
He probably was on stage. Who wants to lick my ass? They're like, it is this show.
Look, you might have to message David after this and have a little talk or something.
Yeah,
they watching you wildin'. He nice. Gotta bring up that.
Hey, it's cool. Stay out them reality shows, man.
And it's not just reality shows like interviews and stuff like that. No, he talks about he likes his ass ate,
and that's
all right.
That's what stood out.
Yeah, thank you.
It was 3 hours. That's all I remember from the interview. The interview. He watched that. Dave, funny as shit.
There's only 2 things I remember about Trick Daddy. You don't know Nick, and him saying that.
Well, you don't remember Trick love the kids.
Right.
Hits, man. He got some hits outside of that, but it ain't a good time to sing Trick love the kids. Not with all these e-files going around. He probably think of something else. He's like, yeah, that ain't a good look right now.
That's not the one.
Oh, no. We try and book Trick Daddy. Hopefully his numbers went down after that. Yeah, you need to come on. You can be Trick Daddy as much as you want. Venus ain't going nowhere.
We ain't gonna hold you back.
Funny Man Green. I don't know what Funny Man Green talking about Trick Daddy, man. That's something that...
We ain't hear you say that, Trick. So disclaimer.
We ain't gonna be there. Do that. Guess it's just gonna be us staying this show. We can start with 2 Venus, get us some good energy before we get out of here, Queen.
Today is a great day to do something great. Start with a smile and keep the sun competing.
To keep the sun competing. Funny Man Green, get some good energy, brother.
If you don't know Nick, don't hire Trick Daddy. He tells you in the song. If you don't know Nick, don't hire Trick Daddy.
Shit, always have a disclaimer for people like Funny Man Green that want to fuck up the church's money and put something on Trick Daddy so he can't come on our show and all that shit. Always have a disclaimer for people like that so they can't mess up the church's money. Because if we trying to get Trick on the show, nah, not for real, but you know what I mean. I know, in terms of positive energy or whatever for the day, I don't really know what to say because he threw me off with the ass eating shit. I would say get out and eat some ass, but I guess I'll say something more positive than that. You know, get out, get some sunlight, you know, breathe and I don't know, whatever. Jay Watch said, whoever you are, wherever you are, please remember you are not alone. That part, I'll take that. I will spin off that sentiment and say that, yeah, you are not by yourself. There's always somebody around you. And if it isn't, you can put yourself in a space because no matter what avenue you came from, I know Kool-Aid said something about people being from the hood. Don't matter where you're from, you can always find somebody that will be in your corner, be on the same wavelength as you, and want to see you move forward. So don't matter the environment, don't matter where you are, or in terms of placement in life, it's always going to be somebody that can offer some type of support that will push you forward.
I appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Great watch, man. You gotta get back in here with us, man. Not on Wednesday, so we might spoil y'all tonight, but maybe Thursday or Friday. You know, that'd be a good thing. And hopefully, you know, boys will come back in and do that. You know, it's always love, Uncle E, our boy Trick popped in, Still popped in, H3, our girl, our queen, she popped in, her and we. And we appreciate all the viewers. Hopefully y'all got something from today. We talked a little bit about everything from the robots to AI to reparations. You know, a lot of people don't know. We talk about that. It always gets spicy, you know, but these are conversations I think we need to have and continue to have, not only here but everywhere. Because if one can get it, why not the other? You know, and if I already got mine, I would be rooting for somebody else to get theirs, you know. So it's just like we all deserve more, we all deserve better. So let's come together and get it. You know? Let's get these flags up. Funny Man Green, sign with you, brother.
All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna put my earphones in. I'm gonna refresh real quick because you know I like that music.
Oh, you can't hear the music. Salute, Jay Watt. Appreciate you giving us our boy Trip. We definitely be tripping. I love it, man. It's energy, man. You getting better and better at this podcast, too.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody that's watching for real. All right, y'all. Y'all already know when that music come on, it's about time to wrap up the show, especially when we got a flyer. So everybody that is listening, please pay attention. David Funny Man Green, the man that you see with the green screen above mine, is the man that has an event going on. He has plenty of events going on, but one thing I like about some of the people that tap in and out of this show are people that are part of the entities that I see going around. So it's nice to see people jump from on and off this platform, be working with each other, be doing different things. So I love to see it. This is Friday Night's Laughs, everybody. This is on April 17th. The doors for this event open up at 7, but the event itself will be at 8. Shout out to Kool-Aid for being a top in today. Some of the other people that I see that jump on here. Jimmy Hayes Jr., of course, Funny Man Green, Charlie Mack, Chad Beadle. Shout out to Jessica Schultz being on the ones and twos, holding the microphone, giving me our vocals. Shout out to DJ Blaze being on the ones and twos, keeping us tight. I had the pleasure of being able to come to this event myself a few times, so it's definitely something to see. Tickets for this event are $25. They'll be $20 in advance. This is a BYOB event. So, you know, save that $5 if you can. Go ahead and get your tickets now so you can have something to bring in and be part of that BYOB. Shout out to the Crab Queen as well for being a part of the entity and bringing y'all food options and nice selections to be able to enjoy the show and dine at the same time. This is at 249 Virginia Avenue Event Center in Cumberland, Maryland. As you see right here, you can see some of her menu selections. Everybody can enjoy seafood, so she definitely accommodates for everyone. Everything is cooked separately. She's very on point with her logistics and her business, her brand. She runs on good labs, good drinks, and good food. All right, this is the pre-Mother's Day Your Mama So Crazy comedy show and after party. I know the Morning Max Show team will be there, so we don't leave until the operation is done. So I know we'll be at the after party. Hopefully y'all can hang If not, we'll still see you at the show, but they do have a after party after 10. So there is more festivities. You don't have 3 men on the ones and twos for no reason. 3 DJs. So I know it's going to be hype. Shout out to DJ B-Man, DJ Dark, and DJ Smooth. If you need information from them for any reason, you can get their information listed down below in purple. And also down below in purple, they're advertising their cash bar, their vendors that'll be available, as well as the food that'll be on the premises and the 50-50 raffle. It's $40 for the early bird special, $50 at the door. Not only will there be lemon pepper, salmon, rice pilaf included, but for those that can't have seafood, you got that a nice little plethora of tasty options and stuff as well. Like I said, for this pre-Mother's Day, Your Mama's So Crazy comedy show and after party, you got Xavier Morgan, you got the Gwen Factor, our very own Althea McFarland, as well as Susan the Duchess. This will be hosted by Theo Bostup at 401 North Howard Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Doors for this event, most of them open about 6 or 7, but this doors open up at 7. Comedy show starts 8 to 10, and after that, we get real live in the 215 after 10 o'clock. This is at the Downtown Cultural Arts Center, everybody. All right, y'all, let's get ready to funny. Y'all already had C. Philip Page on here all the time. This is his entity. So if you have a chance to be able to get to this event, not only support the lineup, Ronald B.C. Harris, Corey Chris, Miss Chocolate, some of the people that are already joined this panel, but you have the queen of the show, Althea McFarland, that'll be on there as well. You have Jamon Darnell and Sandy Bernstein. Shout out to Sir Erky Burt, because I met him on this end. But not only will you get comedy and laughs, you'll also get some information and stuff as well. So you'll be walking away with voter registration information, mayor, city council information. Phil doesn't only just do comedy shows and stuff like that. He works with Streetline and a lot of community entities. So there's plenty of reasons why you should reach out to him, meet him in person, or reach out for information on some of the other logistics. This is on April 25th of this year from 12 to 4 p.m. So you got plenty of time to catch the comedy acts and music in between or whatever's going on. Get some information at the table and stuff as well. So you won't just leave with laughter, you'll leave with information as well. This is Let's Get Ready to Funny, family friendly. Let's be mindful. Family friendly, free comedy show and community interactions. This is free. So anything free, anything that doesn't cost you is another reason I would like to step out and have a ball for the night. This is at 2 Mike's Barbershop at 6307 Georgia Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20011 for the zip code. All right, y'all. Thank you, Destiny, for wanting to even put your flyers up here and continuing to do so. This is Cricket Smile Bookings presents Comedy Night. Now, you got 2 people on the roster, our very own Destiny Andrews and Truett S. Beasley. This will be at 907 Peters Street. No, I'm sorry, this is in New Orleans, actually. 70130 for the zip code at the Howlin' Wolf, hosted by Dustin Eggers, with performances by special guests on May 21st of this year. Obviously, it's going to be starting at 11, and I'll make sure I'll get the special guest name so I can actually shout them out.
11 p.m. That's a late night joint right there. They starting at 11. That's great.
All right, y'all. This is Love and Happiness Spring Comedy Show and After Party. I'm excited about this one because, like I say all the time, Reese is very deserving of having her name and her face being the major attraction when it comes to this entity. I'm excited for this because we're going to show out. Headlined by Althea McFarland, as you see, hosted by the Gwen Factor, special guest Jawan Cap, special guest Gerald Brown, as well as our feature Mimi Manning. Bomb lineup. Shout out to DJ Slata for our Morning Max Show music, and not only that, but keeping us hype on the ones and twos. Mixing and putting out music for us to be, to keep up the hype, to keep up the energy. You can scan the QR code in the bottom left corner to take you straight to Eventbrite for purchasing tickets, as well as reaching out to myself, Molly, or Althea McFarland, anyone that you see on the flyer for further information. This is on Saturday, May 23rd. Doors open at 7. Showtime starts at 8. Only thing we require is that you be 21 years and up, be able to obviously legally drink, and be ready to have fun and make it a night to remember because, like I say all the time, we definitely will. This is at Terminal 8 Bar and Lounge at 2109 Avenue Ferry Road in Baltimore, Maryland. Please see us there because we'll be there. This is going to be a night to remember, and I would love to see you be a part of it. So feel free to ask.
Raleigh, North Carolina, y'all. We're going to NC. NC, baby. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you like, share, watching on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We up out of here. Peace.